Point of this video is what to do and what is going on when you're having an identity crisis, okay? Now, I don't want to make it sound like it's too dramatic because it's not that dramatic at all with regards to myself. So I just want to make that clear. I'm going to talk about what identity crisis actually is, how you can perceive it, and how that will help you moving forward and understand what is actually going on with yourself, okay? But before we do that, what I need to do is kind of relate to you what is going on with my experience, and then you'll understand more about your own and what is actually going on, okay? So I'll keep it short. I have a YouTube channel called Karl_Art_Re. It's a reaction channel within the arts, animation, and video game space. I've been doing that for 3 years. Quite recently, I've had some video takedowns, issued 5 strikes in a row. Now basically, YouTube will issue 3 strikes before they'll take your channel down or terminate your channel. So I got 5 strikes in one go, and YouTube saying that they're going to terminate my channel in 7 days. Upon all that going down, and the time I'm recording this, my YouTube channel has been taken down, looking at myself and being like, well, what do I do now? Who am I now? Who am I defined as now? And it's not so much by everybody else, it's more myself, because obviously I've been doing that channel for 3 years, so that has become part of my identity. So how do I move forward is what I ask myself. And before you think, no, that's not the reason for this channel, because I've actually had this channel in mind for a while. It's just how and when would have been the right time to sort of incorporate it in my lifestyle. Turns out this is a great opportunity. And that is also one of the ways that it is good to look at a kind of shift, let's say, in your life. What is happening is you are actually transitioning from one point to another. And that can sometimes create identity crises. You have attached your identity to something that may be no longer there. There are lots of kind of ways that you can look at this: predefinition, like I said, identity, attachments. If you look at some of the Eastern traditions, mentalities, religions, walks of life, and the way that they perceive certain things, they identify attachment as being both a benefit but also a curse, and they lean more towards the curse kind of side, which I find really interesting actually, because I've never seen it like that. And I think more over the Western side of the planet, people see attachments as a strength, but also as a weakness as well. I think in the East, probably more of a weakness. Now, this has also given birth to many traditions, like I say, walks of life. Shaolin monk, a lot of yogis give up a lot of material attachments that they had in order to free themselves and move forward with their personal goals. So attachments can be a detriment, okay? And I'll talk about that more in another video, but in terms of identity, where it is holding yourself back is because you attach your very person, your very being, who you are, to a previous version of yourself that may no longer, I don't want to say be relevant or exist, but that's no longer you. You've growing, you're evolving, you're transitioning to something new. And that is why it is a challenge, because you now have to sort of redefine who you are within this new environment. Okay, so that is basically what's happening. You're not static, you're not in limbo, you're not in purgatory, you're moving from one point to another, and you have to redefine who you are within this new ecosystem, how you relate to everything else, okay? And internally as well. That's what's caused this internal battle within yourself, and that's why you're questioning, hey, who am I now? What do I mean? Have I lost my meaning? Am I meaningless? Do these people need me? Do they not? How do we relate now? Do we even have a relationship outside of oneself? And then inside, you're like questioning who you are, questioning your relevance, questioning your importance, questioning your existence, questioning your relationship to everything else. And it's because everything is shifting and changing, because you're transitioning, growing, learning, and moving towards becoming a new you. Knowing this and changing your perspective, that actually changes your paradigm. So now what you need to do, knowing the information that I've just given you, is you can either flow with it and go with the flow and absorb the feedback and information that is being transmitted to you, other things, your experiences, to again redefine how you fit into this new ecosystem and how you relate to everything. Or you can try new things. You can take this opportunity, try lots of new things and experience those, get data back, and then once you get that data back, you'll have a much clearer picture of how to move and influence where you want to go and who you are going to become. Or you can just relax and let whatever it is, or the sort of manifestations and all that kind of stuff sort of come to you, if that makes sense. Because things are always becoming shapeless and reforming and then taking shape. So even being sort of in a ways passive, something will take shape and then you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, maybe that's for me. Or maybe no, it isn't. Maybe I'll wait for longer. There's plenty of ways that you could tackle it, but those are the 3 ways that I would recommend. The 3 avenues. Obviously, there's plenty more, limitless possibilities. But what I'm essentially saying is don't panic, don't worry, don't be like, oh my gosh, It's because you've attached yourself to that previous version of you. But now you are transitioning now to a new you, to something else, okay? A new and better you, hopefully. That identity crisis is actually an identity opportunity. Doors have opened, and now it's up to you to choose which is best for you and who is the new you that you'll become. Alright guys, so hopefully my situation and this video helped you and made sense. Let me know down in the comments. So there are plenty of opportunities, and now it's up to you to go out there or be passive or take information in and pick which is best for you. Take care guys, enjoy. Right guys, cool. So let me know your thoughts on the video. Hopefully it helped you all. Do not panic, just flow with things and then learn what you need to influence that flow in the direction that you want to go into, okay? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow along if you'd like more information like this. If you have any questions, throw those in the comments as well. I'm probably going to be putting up some form of contact on the channel as well, so that you can contact myself if you need to, speak about certain things or etc, etc. So I'll put that somewhere as well. And guys, thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you. Hope this helped. Let me know again down in the comments if it has or not, or if you're going through an experience like this, or if you're sort of coming up to an experience like this. Let me know your experiences down in the comment section below as well, guys, okay? Really appreciate you. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you for the next video. Take care, guys.